what happens when a team of 11 women play soccer against a team of 11 men. This actually happened in 2023. 11 retired Wrexham male players played against the national U.S. women's team, and the results didn't turn out as people would expect. The match was only played for 40 minutes, and the team of retired men players won with a scoreline of 12-0.
Trump has signed an executive order which aims to ban transgender athletes from taking part in female sports. The order targets people who are assigned male at birth, and action could be taken against schools and universities that don't provide single-sex sports and single-sex changing rooms.
Are you gay?
Yes.
What LGBT rights are you afraid to lose under Trump's presidency coming up?
All of them.
What specifically, though?
I'm not sure exactly which rights he's attacking, but probably all of them.
What?
Why do they want to have men playing in women's sports? I watched the Olympics and two people transitioned into womanhood. Two people. They went from man to woman and they were into boxing. And they beat the hell out of everyone. They won the gold medal. But weightlifting, records that held for 18 years, a quarter of an ounce on each side. You've seen me do it probably, because it's so cool. I mean, weightlifting is so easy to, it's so prescriptive, right? How can you be better than that? Like golf is a little bit harder because you have to sink putts. That's different. Women can putt, but they can't lift, 450 pounds over their head. And the weightlifting record that stood for 18, 19 years gets broken by 100 pounds,
These mixed gender matches ended badly. But is it because of gender? Take a look at the first match. Here we have a high school wrestling bout between a male and a female. And straight away, the male competitor snatches a leg and secures a dominant position. Despite her evident wrestling skills, the female competitor finds herself completely overpowered by her opponent. Even with her continuous defensive maneuvers, her male adversary's sheer strength and skill overshadow her efforts. Now she finds herself trapped in a pin, utterly defenseless and grimacing in pain and frustration until she loses badly and he lets go.
It's funny because Andy Murray, he was been joking about myself and him playing a match. And men's tennis and women's tennis are completely almost two separate sports. I'm like, if I were to play Andy Murray, I would lose 6-0, 6-0 in 5 to 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Completely different sport. The men are a lot faster, and they serve harder, they hit hard. It's just a different game. And I love to play women's tennis, and I don't want to be embarrassed. I would not do the tour. I wouldn't do Billie Jean any justice. So Andy, stop it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you kill me.
Could have played the pass then. Here he is. Yes. There he is. He's in a tight corner here. What's he gonna do? That's what he's gonna do. That was incredible!
Unfortunately, not enough to get to the left.
Oh, Neymar! Here goes.
Women will never beat men at football. Physiologically, they won't be able to. I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. It's not a sexist comment to say that.
On strength and power and physicality, I accept that you're right. My point is that whether on skill, they could beat them.
Yeah, away he goes now. Has to check back for now. Oh, now giving up.
Further to the debate about whether the professional ladies football teams, the international ones, could beat men's teams. The Australian women's national team, who were ranked number 5 in the world at the time, lost 7-0 to a team of 15-year-old boys.
Awkward.
She would be comprehensively thrashed by any of the top 100 men in the world. She said it herself.
Top 100?
She said it herself. I suspect it's more than that, right? Doesn't mean she's not skillful.
I can't believe
it means she's
true.
not as skillful.
I can't believe that's true, Miss Serena.
She said it herself.
I wanted me to ask you, how would a female at the top of her game hold up against a male at the top of his game at 20 or 30 years old?
How old is your son?
He's 46.
46, I'm 53. I would kick his ass.
I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, I'll bet. Wave, just cross. Hello. No. Let's go.
You know, take no prisoners out here. I didn't go in her body at all, at least, but I was going wide, I was going T, and every serve I hit seemed to find their spot. So I like Jeannie a lot, but I had to go after it.
Let's go to 2021. If someone breaks in the house, are you gonna handle the problem?
With my hands, fuck yeah, I will. She would. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll tell you guys this right now. You two, what? 3 of you said you could fight a man? A 14-year-old boy will fuck each of you up.
This is why men and women are not equal. In 2019, there was a championship relay race that included 2 males and 2 females per team. The ideal strategy was that the men would go first and last, and the women would go second and third. However, Poland decided to use a different strategy and put a female runner last, going up against the males.
And look at the speed with which Cherry takes.
After getting passed by first place, she does a good job holding her pace.
And she's being reeled in here. Martin Rooney trying to close in on the Bahrainian.
She holds second place for a couple of seconds, but then gets passed by shortly after.
Hang on for a medal. The gold is going to go to Michael Cherry and the United States, the inaugural champions. It will also mean Alison Felix moves to 12 world titles.
Even with the 5-second head start, she wasn't able to keep up and ended up placing in 5th. Follow us if you love sports.
Javon Francis, Bahrain.
Television report to the bracket table.
Go for it, man. Over quick.
Yeah.
That's it. Done.
My girlfriend thinks she's stronger than me.
Exactly. 5 AE players from my age.